Welcome to Field Ascend. In this video, we will demonstrate how Toolbox talks work within our field service software, from creating and publishing a safety briefing to recording signed completion evidence. The term Toolbox talks is widely used in both the United Kingdom and the United States. In the US, they may also be called Toolbox meetings, Tailgate safety meetings, or safety huddles. Here we are on the Field Ascend dashboard. Toolbox talks are built directly into the existing training and HR system, helping field service businesses create, distribute, and track important safety briefings without relying on paper attendance sheets or disconnected systems. From the training and qualifications area, we select Toolbox Talks. This opens the management dashboard, where office staff can see published talks, drafts, due dates, recipient numbers, and completion progress. Creating a new Toolbox talk is straightforward. You can add a title, select the type of briefing, and enter the full safety content. Video and PDF attachments can also be uploaded, allowing the talk to include a recorded briefing, supporting instructions, or additional safety documents. Each talk can have a completion deadline and can require an acknowledgement, a digital signature, or both. It can also be recorded automatically within each attendee's training and qualifications history. Talks can be assigned to everyone, selected departments, particular job positions, or individual members of staff. We will not create a complete talk from scratch in this demonstration because here is one we prepared earlier. This example covers working at height, including mobile working platform pre-use checks and establishing a safe exclusion zone. It contains the principal hazards, pre-use controls, emergency arrangements, and several discussion prompts for the team. We have included a supporting video and PDF, required both an acknowledgement and signature, set a due date, and configured the completion to be recorded as training. Once everything has been reviewed, we can publish the talk. Publishing creates an individual pending record for every person in the selected audience and makes the briefing available through Field Ascend on the web and in the Engineer app. There is also an option to notify recipients by email. The notification includes the Toolbox talk title, its completion deadline, and instructions to log in through the Field Ascend web portal or app to read and sign it. Here is an example of the email received by one of our engineers. Now, let us move over to the Field Ascend Engineer app. Assigned Toolbox talks are available directly from the app dashboard. The tile shows engineers or technicians when they have talks waiting to be completed. Opening Toolbox talks displays both outstanding briefings and previously completed talks. Each item clearly shows its status, due date, and whether video content is included. When the engineer opens the talk, it is recorded as viewed. They can watch the safety video inside the app, read the written briefing, and open any attached PDF documentation. At the bottom of the talk, the engineer confirms that they have understood the information. They enter their name, tick the acknowledgement, and add their signature directly on the screen. Selecting Complete sends the signed record back to Field Ascend. The talk immediately moves from the To Complete section into the engineer's completed history. Back in the office, the compliance roster now shows that the engineer has signed the Toolbox talk. Managers can see every intended recipient alongside their current status, including pending, viewed, acknowledged, or signed. The roster also records when the talk was viewed and completed, how it was completed, and the name supplied by the attendee. A completion audit PDF is generated for the signed record, providing supporting evidence for the compliance history. Because we selected record as training, the completed briefing is also added automatically to the engineer's training and qualifications record. This gives the business one central location for Toolbox talks, training records, and supporting evidence. Managers can monitor outstanding recipients, send reminders, and export the compliance roster when required. With Field Ascend field service management software, safety briefings can be created, delivered, acknowledged, and audited across both office and mobile teams, giving managers a clear view of who has received the information and who still needs to take action.